We all remember that initial spark, the reason we chose this path. We entered this profession to transform smiles, to master biomechanics, and to improve lives. But for many of you watching today, the reality of running a high-end orthodontic practice has started to feel remarkably heavy. You find yourself years into a successful career, yet you are feeling the weight of daily operations more than ever before. You are buried under what I call administrative ballast, that mountain of paperwork, inefficient workflows, and the constant clinical interruptions that seem to follow you home. This isn't just about being busy, it is about the noise that surrounds our clinical work. This noise is what we call waste in lean thinking, and it is the primary driver of practitioner exhaustion and eventual burnout. The problem, quite frankly, is rarely the orthodontics itself. We love the craft. The problem is the friction. To move forward and reclaim our position as leaders in this field, we must ask ourselves how we can strip away the unnecessary and refocus on the essential tasks that make our profession the most beautiful in the world. This is where the concept of lean management becomes a strategic necessity rather than just a corporate buzzword. Often, lean is misunderstood as simply cutting costs or trying to do more with less. In our context, as clinic owners and senior clinicians, lean thinking is about making our clinical and administrative work significantly more efficient by concentrating entirely on value creation. Every single action we take in the clinic must serve one purpose: moving the patient closer to a successful treatment outcome with maximum satisfaction. If a step in your current workflow does not directly add value to that journey, it is ballast. By identifying these non-value-adding steps, whether they are redundant forms, unnecessary double checks, or inefficient chairside movements, we create space. This space is where the magic happens. It allows for higher quality work and a much more enjoyable daily life for both you and your team. I know that for many of you, the idea of quality management feels like a horror ghost, a set of rigid, bureaucratic rules and endless documentation that only serves to slow everyone down. However, when you view it through a lean lens, a robust quality management system is the very structure that allows your practice to breathe. Think of it not as a burden, but as a roadmap. When every process is standardized and optimized, the mental load on the doctor is dramatically reduced. You no longer have to micromanage every detail because the system provides the guardrails. This structural way of working ensures that high performance becomes a predictable outcome, a standard for your entire team, rather than a result of your constant, exhausting personal effort. This systematic approach must extend through the entire patient journey. Practice efficiency is built on the foundation of repetition and precision. From the very first consultation to the final retainer check, we should be looking for the most direct and efficient path. We have the clinical studies and the evidence-based protocols at our fingertips. We must use them to eliminate the waiting room time within the biology of tooth movement. It isn't about rushing treatments. It's about minimizing unnecessary appointments and reducing the operational stress on the clinic. This persistence in refining our processes transforms a chaotic, reactive environment into one that is calm, proactive, and professional. True fun at work can only arise when we are doing high-quality, efficient work that we can truly be proud of. There is no joy in a practice that feels like a series of fires needing to be extinguished. By adopting lean management, you are doing more than just optimizing a business. You are protecting your passion for orthodontics. Stripping away the ballast allows you to excel in what you were actually trained to do. It shifts the focus from merely surviving the schedule to thriving in your craft. As you remove the friction from your daily life, you find that the profession becomes a source of pride and fulfillment once again. The transition to a lean practice is a journey from chaos to structure. It requires a dedicated look at your current situation and a clear definition of your desired end result. Start looking at your daily tasks through this lens today. If it doesn't add value, it's time to let it go. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.